We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Daniel Descalso. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Addison Russell.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Jones is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Low with the splitter. Ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Joey Gallo. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Look at Pedroia. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. So digging in now, Adam Jones hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Adam Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Alex Avila. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is pulled into right. Gutierrez is there to put it away for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Zobrist, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Grounded to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the
Bradley Zimmer.
Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Morton. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hayward comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Descalzo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Cervelli rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hit sharply on the ground. There to play it is Zobrist. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Descalzo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try.
Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones going back, and it's gone. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gutierrez moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Joey
into the
Gallo.
windup and the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Hayward is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Alex.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Turner has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley
into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. The pitcher, Charlie Morton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Descalzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Happ. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Hendricks rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer ranging back. That's in the basket. A home run. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
First baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Third trip to the.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Freeman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And a fastball just a bit up. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Justin Grimm is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-2 now.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready for another chance? Bradley Zimmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alex Avila.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Leonis Martinez will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Cubs, number 12, Leonis Martinez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the bleachers and out of here. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Grimm. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter did.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. One down. Ready once again, Charlie Morton. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Rajay Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Morton, number 5, Rajay Davis.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Left side. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 7.
Into the box. Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hector Rondon comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Hector Rondon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis is on his way home. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
A.J. Schugel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
A.J. Schugel.
Stepping up now, Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Addison.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. In there, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to short. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Here's Hayward taking the turn at third. In to score is the runner from first. It's now an 8-5 game. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
LeBlanc.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there.
Lined hard down the line in right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Hard on the ground toward short. The throw will go to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mike Montgomery has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chicago Cubs, number 39, Mike. Montgomery.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground toward short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. In now, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Zobrist ranging into the outfield makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez moving to his left. 1 out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Descalzo on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Wade LeBlanc.
Ronald Torres will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Wade Davis answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. 5 homers, 18 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Calling for it. Happ makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he'll hold off on the slider. Here to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Now in the box, Daniel Descalzo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. Gone! Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Joey Gallo.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Adam Jones, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Simmons ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Mike Trout will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gutierrez shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Upton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's ready, here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box now, Jameson Taillon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Line towards center field. Zimmer is right there, one down. Settling in now, Corey Spangenberg. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Jones is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, J.C. Ramirez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zimmer ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second, and a relay to the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Phillips backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. From the stretch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Adam Jones trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Gallo is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer.
Number 6, Bradley Zimmer.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Upton.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now batting.
In now, Martin Maldonado. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 29.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Phillips ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jamison Taillon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Digging in once again, Daniel Descalzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Daniel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. There is Valbuena, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, J.C. Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
J.C. Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Zimmer is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready once again, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. So stepping in, Adam Jones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He's set and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Hard liner to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Fielder number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hard liner to center field. Zimmer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bradley.
He's set. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Jameson Taillon. Third trip.
Taillon.
Ronald Torreyes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ronald Torreyes.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in once again, Trey Turner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Upton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this. Jan Marinez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
53. Jan Marinez.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Catcher.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher,
Ready once again. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Drilled on the ground to short, and Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gutierrez has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Line drive to center field, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. The runner scores from second. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Action now in that Pilot bullpen. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To short, hit hard. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bud Norris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Bud Norris. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field.
Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman Daniel Descalso.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got a fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Grounded to third. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Balbuena will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez.
From the stretch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Justin
into the windup and the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Standing in, Luis Balbuena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. C.J. Cron will come off the bench now.
C.J. Cron.
George Cantos is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
George Cantos.
Swings through the slider there. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Turner into shallow left. And that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Bradley Zimmer.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now batting, George Cantos. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rajay Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5. Rajay Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he got him swinging. Rajay Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Daniel Hudson will be on the mound to
Now
start the
pitching for the
ninth inning, and his
Pirates,
job will be
number
keeping the
41,
ball game tied until the bottom half.
Hudson.
Stepping into the box, Manny Hara. He'll be charged with trying to get
Leading
on
off for the
board,
Angels,
leading off the ninth.
hitting for the
Number
Angels,
21 is
number
going to come on and
21.
pinch hit here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Brandon Phillips.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons.
Number 2.
There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The 0-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Hunter Renfroe. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Felipe Rivero comes on now, and he's just...
Rivero.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit hard but foul. 3 runs already home here. Misses, ball 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Full count, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is popped up. Rivero is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Alvarez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Jose Alvarez.
At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Alexi Ramirez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Hit down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits. Including a homer and a double. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
First delivery to him on the way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Fielded cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to the guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score.